The main purpose of our church here is to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and just try to explain how they can be saved. That is the number one priority of our church. Religion absolutely speaks to the core. We go out and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. We knock on doors, we talk to people, and just try to explain how they can be saved.
Located in Norcross, Georgia, Stronghold Baptist Church was started in June of 2018. 3 years later, the church made the list as one of the 24 hate groups in 2021 under the category of anti-LGBTQ. Its pastor, David Berzins, has been accused of homophobia for his views of the LGBTQ+ community. I sat down to speak with him about his controversial views.
My worldview is that God created everything and that God created men, God created women. God tells us He made them male and female from the very beginning. We have male and female, we have biological differences. It goes back to creation, it goes back to God creating Adam and Eve, and where God tells us the way things are. God also designed procreation. How does that work? You have a male, you have a female. You don't have anything else in between. There is definitely an agenda, and anyone that can't see it just simply has their eyes closed. All pushed from the LGBTQ community, and whatever the name of the day is today, I don't know. I think they added a bunch of letters to that. It's not coming from your average husband, wife, family. It's specifically coming from that group. What gives them the authority to be able to impose that on everybody else? That group of people is talked about in Scripture many times. The Bible doesn't call them all the acronyms. The Bible refers to them as sodomites. We know how God dealt with Sodom and Gomorrah. We know how how the Bible deals with those issues, that they're essentially they're abominable. It goes against everything that the Bible teaches. It goes against everything common sense teaches.
I drive all the way from South Carolina, an hour and 20 minutes every Sunday to come here. I found this church just by kind of listening to pastors that are like-minded to our pastor here. We're actually just trying to please God to the best of our ability and go to a church that'll help us do that.
While many don't agree with the message the church preaches, there are those who do. And it shows by the number of churches similar to Stronghold Baptist that are popping up around the country.